basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Devin Vassell out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Castle. And it's Wesley in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Edwards. Walker out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's prime time in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Yeah, that one's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's primetime. No good with the triple. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Wesley, following the score by Minnesota. No good from 11 feet. Here's primetime. 35 points his last game. Knocks down the long J.
How sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Castle. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's primetime. Now Edwards. From the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Randle, the pass to Wesley. Here's Castle, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Wesley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
They get it back. Gobert. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Victor Wembanyama. First personal foul.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Shooting one.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
It's good. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Minnesota leading by 3. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Offensive board. Pass to primetime. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Keith, the pass to primetime. That one falls. His 2nd make in 5 attempts. Spurs trail by 5. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Back to Randall. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Primetime. He's got 5. Hey, expanding his range. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament. That's rare for any freshman.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They lead by 4. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best. I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Here's Castle, guarded by Edwards. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Primetime. And he banks in the layup. Primetime's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance waiting for your teammates.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Spurs trail by 9. Now here's Vassell. He's scoreless, and that one drops.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
For Minnesota, they've got 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Primetime. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Edwards, a pass to Primetime. Ball stolen. Here's Wesley. He's got 6. Oh, he picked him clean. And here comes the break. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
San Antonio with the ball. Spurs trail by 5. To the left wing. Here's Castle, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. That shot missing.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
It's good.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Vassell. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Walker. Knocked away. Oh, there's the alley. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. The shot by Wesley, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And Primetime gets it to go.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Sohan, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Primetime. And they'll get another chance Outside Walker. To the middle. Here's primetime. The shot comes out.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Spurs trail by 10. On the wing, Vassell. Now here's Sohan. Walker covering. Sohan, left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Branham. Launches a 3. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Spurs with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Randall. Here's Wesley. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. So on the floor for San Antonio. Julius Randle out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Wesley in at the 1. Here's Wesley. He has 6. Outside for Randall. Oh, they get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Both primetime and their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped 35 points, and he was very efficient from the field. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Wesley. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. He's got 6. Back to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's primetime. Outside Edwards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Edwards got 9 points.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Wesley, pass to Randall. Can they get it? The shot by Wesley, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful about taking on defenders.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
And so Vassell nails both of them. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Randall. He's got 7. And there it is for him. Give him 8.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's primetime. And the layup is good off the glass. Primetime's got 20 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wesley, the pass to Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And here's a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Wesley. Count it. Good. Wesley's got 10.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside, prime time. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 22 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Prime time, can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Keith, the pass to primetime. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to primetime. Randall with a steal. Here's Castle. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And San Antonio has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Clock at 6. Pass to Castle. From deep. The shot misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Out left to the wing. Back to Randall. Pass to Wesley. Right at the free throw line. Off the left rim and out.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Minnesota is shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the 2nd. Now Sohan. No points so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Walker with a steal. Inside. Here's Dillingham. On the money with a shot from the left block.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the right side. Here's Branham. On target from range. Branham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dillingham. Sohan covering. Oh, from deep. Prime time. Can't get it to go. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 15-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's Sohan following the score by Minnesota. The ball's knocked loose. Walker with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Prime time, can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 17. To the paint. Collins, no good. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. So it's Minnesota feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got Rudy Gobert. Walker out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Keith in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Primetime. Connects from downtown. Primetime's got 26 points. Spurs trail by 21. Randall, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell against Walker. Vassell with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wesley. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, San Antonio's shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Kept alive. Wembanyama off target at the rim.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Wesley. He's got 10.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
No good that time. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Primetime. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. And he's got 28 now.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I got your help.
Pass to Castle. Now here's Randall. Launches it. Walker pulls down the board.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 30 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Vassell outside. Fades back to stop the drought. The shot by Wesley, no good. Minnesota has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And he converts the layup. Primetime's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Castle. Randall outside. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Keith. Keith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Edwards. Vassell with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Holiday's checked in 4, Gobert. Good on the second one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on court. At the line for the Spurs, Sohan. At the line for 1.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Pass to Primetime. Hey, puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Primetime's got 36 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Castle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team is in the penalty.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Castle, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Primetime. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Minnesota running away with it. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Williams. Randall comes in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Lyles. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Castle, Jeremy Sohan out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Branham in at the 2. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Randall. Here's Castle. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Sinks that one from the post.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Conley passes to Primetime. No good from outside. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Branham. He's guarded by Conley. Branham misses. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. DiVincenzo, the pass to Primetime. He tries for 3. Offensive rebound. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Here's Primetime, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Randall inside. Walker covering. Randall can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the left side wing. Here's Branham. Minnesota with a rebound. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Primetime. Misses the 3. And for San Antonio, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Sohan inside. He's guarded by Conley. The shot by Sohan, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Conley passes to Primetime. Puts up a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Spurs shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sohan outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Randall to end the run. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3. So can I.
Primetime. Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Castle. Good on the bucket. Castle's got 10 points here in the second half.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
They grab their own miss. Primetime can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Castle. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Primetime.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Castle for 3. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
It's scooped up. Eubanks, the pass to Primetime. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Brenham. Elbow shot on the way. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's primetime. Misses. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.